Hello, Captains. It's the Doctor. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Trek Online on the free-to-play edition of Star Trek Online. This is my character, Rami Summers. She's a tactical character flying an escort. This is the patrol escort. We are at level 52 right now, so we are 8 from the final level of 60, getting right on up there. We still have a lot of storyline missions available to us. Also, just to show you guys, to keep you updated, I now have 960 anniversary prize vouchers, so one more day of the daily Omega Q event will get me the final vouchers to get our Tier 6 Crinum Science Vessel. So I just wanted to show you that. We are definitely on our way towards getting that ship, and I don't know that I will fly it right away. In fact, I probably won't. I will keep flying the patrol escort, probably through most of the missions or all of the missions, just because this is pretty much our in-game ship that we're going to have, and I want to show you how, even though it is only a Tier 5 ship, you can be successful at least all the way through the storyline missions of Star Trek Online, you know, until we get to level 60 and all through the storyline missions. But anyway, we'll talk more about ship stuff in the future, but I am going to get that Tier 6 ship, and we'll talk about that later, because it's a science ship, and I want to really kind of fly escorts on this character. Anyway, right now we're going to start a new storyline called the Breen Invasion. So you'll see we still have quite a bit ahead of us. After that, we've got the Solanae stuff, then the entire Delta Quadrant missions, which are quite a bit of missions. Then we have the Iconian storyline, which is quite a bit of missions, and then the new one, Future Proof. So we've got a long ways to go on missioning. Anyway, we are starting the Breen Invasion right now. I'm very excited about this series. This is, I think, some of the more fun missions in this game, or episodes in this game. These came out very early in the game. They were not originally part of the original game, but they came out a little later as a featured series episode. There's 5 missions here under the Breen Invasion, and they will lead to some cool rewards. We are going to have another space set to compare, a Breen space set. So I'm going to get the Breen space set, and then I'll compare it with the Jem'Hadar space set we're using and see which one will fit our escort best. There's also another space set that I totally forgot about until just recently. I was reminded that it even existed, and I can't believe I forgot about it, because it's actually one of the first space sets, unique space sets that ever came out in the game, and it's called the Aegis set. There's an Aegis deflector, an Aegis engine, and an Aegis shield. Now, you cannot get them through mission rewards. It is, in fact, either a craftable item, or you can buy them on the exchange. Now, they are quite expensive on the exchange. I don't know current pricing on them, but they're typically a few million energy credits for each individual piece. And as you know, our character is nowhere near having enough energy credits to buy the Aegis set. But if I did have the energy credit, that is the space set that I would fly with, probably. I think it'd be better than the mission sets, better than the Jem'Hadar, and better than the Breen. But it's very expensive to own, and I don't have the capability to craft it right now. So it's just something we're not going to have for right now. But maybe in the future, one day, if I ever get enough energy credits on this character, then that's something we can look at. But there is another space set out there that I totally forgot about. If you can afford it, if you have the energy credits, I would definitely go for the Aegis set. Okay, let's begin Cold Call. This is the first of the Breen series. Starfleet and the Klingon Empire both respond to the call for assistance after the Breen attack the Defera. So, this is Ambassador Surah. I was quite impressed with the successful outcome of the recent trade negotiations at Starbase 39 Sierra, and I am pleased to invite the Federation to send an envoy to the Defera system for a more formal meeting. This could be a great opportunity for both of our peoples. The Federation has requested an alliance with us on several occasions, but my people's adherence to balance has prevented it. Now they are more open to the idea of ties with other worlds. Perhaps your visit will be the start of a lasting friendship between our peoples. Go to the Defera system and assist the Deferi. We will get a bunch of stuff and our first part of the Breen set called a polarized parabolic deflector. So that's definitely what I'm going to get. Let's accept that. We need to go to Defera, and I just so happen to have already prepared myself before starting this video by flying to Defera so we can start up this mission. Begin code call. We have arrived at the Defera system, sir, performing standard sensor sweeps now, sir. Some of the debris is only days old, but there have been no reports from the Deferi of accidents or combat in this area. I don't like the looks of this. I recommend that we proceed with caution. The Jessica is standing by for the approach to Defera. Shall we begin our escort? Escort the Jessica to transport distance of planet Defera. Welcome to Defera. May you be blessed with balance. We appreciate the Federation's willingness to meet with us in these trying times. So where's the Jessica? Ah, there it is. So we just need to follow it, basically. This is Defera, the Defera homeworld. A lot of debris, which I don't really know the explanation for why there's so much debris, except for maybe the Breen causing a lot of trouble around their planet. That's about all I can think of, and otherwise I don't know why there's so much debris around here. Speed up a little bit. There we go. What are you made of? Well, she's got a decent hull strength. Group Phenoin. Phenoin? Never heard of that before. Alright, so we just wait. This is the boring part of the mission where we just have to wait. Sir, we're picking up an approaching warp signature, attempting to identify it now. It's a Breen ship. A Pleshbrek frigate. And scan warp particles. Sir, the ship was running a subspace jammer, so we weren't able to get a lock on it before it warped out. I am, however, picking up a residual warp signature, and we might learn more from a detailed scan. Then let's do that. There's not enough here to get a lock on the warp trail, Captain. The ship is using jamming technology. Well, okay, I guess that's that then. But obviously it was Breen. Whee! Everybody on the ship's flying all around. Wouldn't it be funny to turn off the inertial dampeners and go whee? Everybody would be going all over the place. Shuffle them around inside. I'm such a mean captain. Okay, inertial dampeners back on. Greetings, Jessa Escort Ship Arrow. We are required to identify your credentials and verify you are in fact the correct ship prior to granting you access to Defera. Please submit to a scan at this time. Understood. No assistance is required. Thank you for your cooperation. Our scans are complete. Please provide us with your clearance code. Yeah, that. Thank you for the protection and escort. Your diligence and readiness does you credit. Perhaps later we will be able to learn more about this strange ship. For now, let us discuss the possibility of trade and diplomacy between our peoples. My attaché will send you the planetary coordinates for transport. These coordinates will take you to one of our famous historical parks and preservation sites. I hope that you enjoy your visit to Defera. When you are ready to talk, please meet me on the steps of the historic tower. It will be across the park past the monument when you arrive. Let's beam down. Let's see. Eliza, Coles, Terrell, Zvara. Why do I have 3 tactical people? Because I'm tactical and I got 2 other tacticals. Oh well. I've got a lot of tactical people on my team. That's okay, I guess. Speak to Ambassador Surah all the way across. Hello and welcome to Defera, everybody. It's a nice planet. Very peaceful and green and advanced and populated, which you don't often see on these alien worlds very often. There's population, a big population. Here we go, Surah. Welcome to Defera, honored visitor. The site is the oldest continually inhabited site on the world, and as such, we find it to be the ideal place to welcome visitors. Tell me about the Deferi. We have an old culture steeped in tradition and respect for all beings. The Makers taught us the concept of balance, and we strive for it in all things. For more than a century, we have remained neutral in our dealings with other worlds, for where there is balance, so also there is truth. We are now looking to expand. Our population is growing to a point where we will put a strain on our world's resources. To correct this imbalance, a portion of our people have volunteered to seek new homes among the stars. This, of course, has put us into greater contacts with beings such as yourself, and we welcome the new ideas and technology that you have to offer. Perhaps by looking inward for so long, we have become out of balance with the galaxy as a whole. I look forward to your help in correcting this. Tell me about the ruins to the east. We believe that the site to the east of here was once used by the Preservers, because we have located several artifacts that appear to correspond with their technology. Although we do not know for certain, it is our belief that the Deferi were one of the races seeded throughout the quadrant by the Preservers. They, like us, revered balance and saw life as sacred. They went to great lengths to preserve all life. Can you explain more about balance? Everything must be in balance. When one side is dominant over the other, the iniquity breeds resentment. The resentment leads to hatred and misunderstanding. In our world, there is equity in everything. All major decisions are made by polling the populace, so that a small group of leaders will not have power over the whole. Persons in what can be deemed leadership positions, like myself, serve as at the pleasure of our people. If we abuse our positions, there will be imbalance and we will be removed. Tell me about the Preservers. The Preservers were an ancient race that died out eons ago, but made a great impact on the galaxy in their time. The Preservers would transplant members of races that were threatened by extinction to worlds where they could thrive. The planet Emerald was settled by them, and they brought ancient Terrans there to create a new community. For many years, scientists theorized that the Preservers were responsible for the spread of humanoids across the galaxy. We now know that the Preservers not only transplanted communities, but also created them. The Preservers believed they were alone in the galaxy. In the hopes of creating an ecosystem of races like themselves, they seeded their genetic material on other planets. In this way, they gave their children the companions they never had. Incoming message. Sir, sensors from the Arrow are picking up Breen transporter signatures. Get ready, sir. They could be hostile, and in fact they are. Oh, crap. Here they are. And everybody's firing and shooting laser beams at everybody. Oh, I hate their cold guns. They really slow you down and do a lot of damage. And freeze you. At least I don't have to remodulate like I did with the Borg. I was getting so tired of how quickly the Borg were adapting to my remodulations. With the Breen, finally we don't have to do that. No more adapting. Thank goodness. The only thing I don't like about the Breen is their cold weaponry. It will freeze you, it'll hold you, it'll slow you down so you can't run, and it does a lot of damage. Their cryo technology, cryo beams and stuff. Could have sworn there was supposed to be a group right here. Oh, I guess it's over here. I'm all turned around.
Personal shield losing power.
I like how everybody else just doesn't even acknowledge that they're here. There's some people running around, but... That guy just ran right into the Breen.
Personal shield losing power.
Well, we've cleared the city. That was pretty easy. Now let's go clear the ruins down here. The Breen aren't too hard. You just have to avoid those cryo bombs they have, cryo grenades and stuff.
Personal shield losing power.
Make sure we get all the loot. There we go, they got him. We broke through Federation defenses and attacked your homeworld. We ruined your fleets during the war. You should know better than to oppose us, Starfleet. We will wrest the Preserver's secrets from this place, and we will destroy anyone who attempts to stop it. Uh-oh. Defeat Thought win. Now, the main guys, they can be a little tough, but we will get them. Go ahead and bring out some reinforcements to distract, take some threat away. See, that weapon took down my shield. Look at that! Look how it almost depleted all my health there. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I don't know why I just remodulated. That was the wrong button. Okay, we got him. Good. Yeah, see, their cold technology, their cryo technology really does a lot of damage. To you. Pretty crazy damage. Okay, obviously, it is not safe for me to remain here given the threat of further attacks. What now? I shall return to the Jessica. For now, I believe I will be of best use there. Sir, there are more ships warping in. We need you to come and kill them all. I can do that. I have a good ship. This ship is very capable. Okay, here we go. Defeat hostile squadrons. This is my shiz right here, folks. This is where we get jiggy with it. Kill everything.
Target shields have failed.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a big boss, huh? Well, let's take out these frigates first, and then we'll take him out.
Shields have failed.
Now, for him, for the Sartheln warship, we'll do one of these thingies on him. Oh yeah, there you go. Take my anti-protons right up your gullet.
Target shields have failed.
go. Now we're doing some damage. I got a frigate on me or something. Oh yeah, over there. Just stay on him, man. Stay on him. I almost got him. And come on, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels so good. Oh man. He gone. Jessica, you're fine. Sir, the Breen don't attack at random. I'd say there is more going on here than the ferry you're telling us. We're being hailed by the Jessica. Shall I put it on screen? Thank you for the assist. We took some damage, but it's nothing that a few days in space dock won't fix. My friend, I have not been completely honest with you. I fear my actions are out of balance with the universe. I think we should speak face to face. Do I have your permission to come aboard? Yes, let's go. Let's talk about this. Honorable ally, I apologize for my secrecy, but at the time it was the best course of action. This is not the first time that the Breen have attacked Defera. Their aggression has increased in recent weeks, and we have been unable to either stop them or open a diplomatic dialogue. The Federation has always promised to be our ally in time of need. While we preferred to remain neutral in your conflicts, we have looked favorably upon the Federation's actions. You seek to maintain peace and stability throughout the Alpha Quadrant. Now we are in need of your help. The Breen are attacking our ships and colonies without provocation. Hundreds have already died, and I fear that more lives will be lost unless we have your assistance. My people face destruction. I cannot believe that the balance of the universe requires us to die. I will be in contact with you again. I can only hope that your efforts will tip the balance in our favor. If there is anything else you would ask of me, or if you need greater understanding of my people, please do not hesitate to ask. Let's see, what could the Breen want at the ruins? The Breen could share our belief that the ruins are the remains of a preserver installation. The preservers were powerful. If the Breen gained access to their knowledge or technology, they might be able to use it to shift the balance of power in the quadrant. Our archaeologists have been studying those ruins for decades. If there's anything there that the Breen could use, we have not found it. I think I got the gist on everything else here. Okay, we're done for today, Ambassador. Pretty much, there's preserver technology out there. The Breen want it. And that's pretty much it. Let's depart system. And this whole series is going to be about fighting the Breen and getting to this preserver technology before the Breen do, basically. Let's turn this in. So you are a friend to the Defera. We will speak again, and it is my fondest hope that you will be able to repair the balance and save my people from the Breen. Then we can have a long-lasting and peaceful alliance. Let's take our polarized deflector and let's compare it with my current deflector, and we'll start piecing the puzzle together ourselves on this space set. So right now I am using the Jem'Hadar deflector dish, Mark 10, and this is now a Mark 11 because now I'm a higher rank. But here's how they compare. Okay, so the Jem'Hadar gives me a plus 2% stealth detection. I don't have any of that there. No, I do have improved stealth detection, but greater, plus 16.2 with the polarized parabolic deflector. So I have better stealth detection with the Breen deflector. It also resists, confuse, and placate. Resist holds that will not repel slow. I do not have. Okay, I do have resist, confuse, improves confuse. Okay. So I don't have a resistance to confuse and placate with the Jem'Hadar, but I do with the Breen. However, what I have on the Jem'Hadar is an improvement to confuse and placate if I use those abilities. I have flow caps on the Breen one, improves shield drain and energy drain, so if I use any drain abilities that helps. Do I have any flow caps? Okay, I do have flow caps on the Jem'Hadar, and in fact it's greater, 22.5, so if I used any drain abilities, the Jem'Hadar would be better for that. Resist hold, disable, knock, repel, slow. Resist hold, disable, knock, repel, slow is greater on the Breen. Improved knock repel and slow. Improved knock repel and slow is greater on the Jem'Hadar. And then it resists shield drain and energy drain. Oh, improved. Okay, so I have a resist and an improvement on that. And I do not have a resist shield drain and energy drain on the Jem'Hadar. I don't have that. Wow. So they kind of go back and forth. I'm not really sure which deflector is best for my escort. Improved stealth detection. Resist, confuse, and placate. Yeah. Improve. I don't really have any drain abilities. I'm not really doing drain stuff. It's too bad nothing has EPS here. I could benefit from that. Resist, hold, disabled, knock, repel, and slow. I'm not really sure which deflector is best here. You guys see the stats same as I do here, so you can tell me in the comments. Between the two deflectors, the Jem'Hadar deflector and the Breen polarized deflector, parabolic deflector, which deflector, just on deflector alone, deflector stats alone, which one helps my escort? Which one helps me as a tactical player using an escort more? Leave a comment and let me know which one you think is better for this ship. Let's look at the set abilities. Transphasic projectile damage. I'd have to choose a transphasic torpedo. Okay, I do have improved EPS with the 2-piece bonus on the Breen set. That's good. I was just talking about that. The EPS would really help my weapon fire, weapon power levels. And then there's an energy siphon. So the 3rd piece set is basically this ability that is a drain ability. So flow caps would help that, and I don't think I have any skill in flow caps at all. Let me check my skills here. Or did I put stuff? No, I got nothing in flow caps. So the drain ability from the Breen 3-piece, not really going to be that great on this character because I don't have flow caps. So what are the abilities again on this one? Polaron damage. I could have better Polaron damage. I'd have to choose Polaron weaponry. Resist shield drain and energy drain. Okay, so I'm getting a resist shield drain and energy drain with the 2-piece on the Jem'Hadar, and then this anti-proton sweep, which is negative shields and disables cloaking on enemies. I kind of like that better than the drain ability of the Breen set, because I don't have anything in flow caps, so that 3-piece bonus on the Breen set is going to give me a drain ability, but I'm not really going to have that good of a drain ability. Well, I guess the same could be said for this anti-proton sweep, because it drains shields and it also benefits with flow caps, but again I have nothing in flow caps. So really both abilities, I guess, are equally hampered by the fact I don't have any skill in flow caps. Both of these abilities would be buffed if I had any skill in flow caps. But I'm just not a drain ability character. I've built this ship to be a tactical character, an escort. No, not doing any drain stuff. If I was going to do drain stuff, I would fly a science ship or something. So I guess I'm really not built for either of the abilities equally. I'm equally not built for those abilities. How does that sound? I guess then it just matters which 2-piece ability I like better. Do I like having extra Polaron damage, which I don't have any Polaron weaponry to benefit from that? Or do I like having that resist shield drain and energy drain? Or do I like having, what was the 2-piece on this? Transphasic projectile damage. I'd have to change to a transphasic torpedo and get EPS on this, because I think this has resist shield drain and energy drain, doesn't it? Yes, this already has a resist shield drain and energy drain. So I can benefit from the 2-piece better on the Breen set, And I can switch to a transphasic torpedo and then do more torpedo damage with the 2-piece bonus from the Breen set and get that improved EPS as well. I think that's the route I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the 2-piece of the Breen. So what I'll do is I'll pick 2 of the Breen pieces, either the deflector, either the impulse, either the shield. I will pick 2 of the Breen pieces so I can get the 2-piece bonus from the Breen set, because I like that 2-piece bonus from the Breen set. And then I'll just choose the 3rd piece. I'll just have to decide which pieces of the are better between all that. Is the shield better, or is the impulse or deflector better on the Jem'Hadar, or is all the Breen set better anyway? I'll just have to decide which one piece I'm going to leave or change. I think that's the route I'm going to go. So I'll use definitely 2 pieces of the Breen for sure. And then we'll see how the 3rd piece compares, if I'm going to stick with one of the Jem'Hadar or just put all the Breen set on anyway. I guess one thing that will help here is what the shield is. The Breen shield we'll have to look at. Although I like this crew and death disable resistance that this Jem'Hadar shield has. So we'll see. We'll see which pieces I choose. We'll do that in the future, of course. I'll wait till I get all the pieces, and then we'll figure out which piece I want to stick with. Okay, well anyway, that's that, everybody. That's the first Breen mission. Stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll get started on the next Breen mission. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.